Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 9. It is IP Double.
And it's your man, Killer Cal.
What it is, man? Everything good with you, bro?
Some things are good, some things could be better.
I
always say that anytime somebody asks me, yo, is everything good? Man, listen, no, not everything is good.
Right.
But some things are good, and some things could be better.
Yeah, man. You know, this week, Thanksgiving coming up and shit, man. You know, we definitely going to get some good food in our bellies, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. But, man, listen, man, I'm of island descent, man. I was born in Jamaica, and, you know what I mean, I came up here. And, you know, I like to enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday, but I'm not eating the Thanksgiving food, man. I definitely looking forward to some island food on Thanksgiving.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? How about yourself?
You know what it is, man. The curry goats, the
oxtails,
the
brown stewed chicken,
maybe even some jerk chicken.
Yeah, it gotta be like a
everything.
Jamaican buffet up in there, man.
Yes.
I'm grabbing a little bit of everything, and this thing gotta last me like at least a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it to work. My microwave gonna be smelling real good.
For real. So I'm looking forward to that, and also like I'm looking forward to having some time off from work and just chilling, relaxing. 3-day, 4-day weekend, whatever it's gonna be.
3 days.
Yeah, man.
So which day you get off?
Like I said, I think I get off. Either Wednesday or you definitely get Thanksgiving off.
Yeah.
So it's Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
So no doubt. Thursday
Saturday,
and Friday.
Sunday, just bonus and
yeah. So maybe 4-day weekend on that ass. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yo, are you? You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day on Thanksgiving, we used to go ahead and play football on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
When was the last time you went out?
It's been a minute, man, because football had never really been my thing. So
it's never been my thing either. But I think it was like something I did anyways because it was kind of a tradition until I went out there one day and I realized I was old. Like I straight pulled a hamstring one day and I was like, yo,
old man injury.
Yeah, right. Those are some things that you realize you old when you pull that hamstring, or you know what I'm saying, you get that Charlie horse when you're doing the nasty
shit.
Like,
stretch it out. Keep
that
leg straight.
Yo, that joint be crazy because you be laying on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Your leg hard and something else hard. And you just like, look, baby.
You be breathing hard.
I'll be right back. Just this doesn't usually happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. For those of y'all that's from South Florida or whatever, man. I don't know if you remember or if you used to do it back in the days. Thanksgiving. Yeah. We used to always go to the fair. Yeah. Broward County Fair on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then niggas started shooting.
Yo.
It used to be dope
scrap.
for a couple years.
It used to be dope, man.
Yeah.
It used to be dope. You used to get fly as hell, man.
Yep.
You go out there, man.
And it was nice because it was right at that time where it's like it's just starting to get a little chilly down here.
Yeah, cuffing season,
so,
man.
Yeah, so if you had a jacket or something like that, a dope jacket,
you could put that on. You could put it on, man.
Yeah, man. So I miss the Broward County Fairs days.
Yeah. Man, keep the peace out there, man. I think it's always them dudes that ain't getting none that be starting stuff, man.
I mean, I don't know if that's why they shut it down or not, but it definitely was the highlight of Thanksgiving for me. It was like, you get that food, and then you go back to the crib, and like, yo, man, we're gonna see you at the fair. We're gonna meet up at the fair.
Definitely, definitely.
You get to holler at them females that you ain't seen in a long time.
Man, I wasn't hollering at none of the ones I saw. I was trying to holler at anything I never saw. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
you wasn't trying to re-up on something that you wanted to.
Nah, man. I was trying to catch me some add to the list. You know what I'm saying? Not add to the list, but add to the potentials. You know what I'm saying? The potential list.
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Shoot, man. I was scouring the internet the other day, and I don't know if you saw it, but that damn video with this chick that was beating herself in the belly with the hammer.
Damn, bro. Like, yo, man, I didn't see it because I read the description, right? And I clicked on the link. And immediately once I saw what was about to happen, I scrolled down, bro. I was like, nope, not for me. Not for me, man. Because it's just certain things I can't see. I could already envision what was about to happen. So I was like, yo, I don't need to see this, man. Just like, you know what I'm saying, back in the days when my boys used to try to get me to watch Rotten.com, man. I saw one thing on Rotten.com And I was like, yo, that's it for me, man. Y'all ain't get me to watch nothing else, man. You know, forget y'all boys for trying to get me to watch this, man.
Yo, I used to be on Rotten.com crazy when that shit was
popping.
Really,
man? Yeah. Yo, I go to sleep with nightmares, man. Like, yo,
you seeing niggas' legs fall off, but chopped in half.
That's the thing with me, cause like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm squeamish, but stuff like that stays with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, keep that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I had to witness it, then I mean I witnessed it. I was there. It was there. But you know what I'm saying? Like just like when I see an accident happen on the road, man, I don't turn my neck to see what the hell happened. I don't want to see nobody head through the fucking the windshield. And
I mean, honestly, I would turn my head, but I'd just be too busy trying to get to where the hell I'm going, bro.
Right. Man, I'm trying to keep traffic moving, man. Right. You rubberneck and stop, man.
I hate that. I hate that when you're driving and you know accident or whatever.
Now, real talk. There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing.
So just keep driving, man.
I guess you know what? I talked to somebody about that before, and their mindset was, maybe this could be a family member or somebody I know or something like that. So that's why.
Yo, shut your nosy self up, man. you really just wanted to look. You try to justify it.
Exactly. Like, damn, that's that boy Dub over there.
Yeah, right.
Deader than the motherfucker. That boy. What happened to that boy?
What happened to that boy? Yeah, man, ain't nothing you can do about it, bro.
Head busted all open.
Yeah. Just keep your neck,
keep it moving.
Keep your head straight and man, keep it moving, man.
But then if you think about it though, like let's just say it is somebody you know.
Right.
Then what? What you gonna pull over?
Right.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Or what if it's somebody you think you know? And then it turns out that it's not them.
Yeah, you're like, oh, let me get you oh, my bad. I thought you was Johnny, man. Yo, sorry, yo.
Let me get back in this car.
Get back in my car.
Let me go to work.
Good luck to you. I heard they ain't supposed to move your head while you in this type of situation, so we gonna wait for the paramedics.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. That's wild, man. But yeah, back to that thing with that chick doing that, man. Like that's horrible. Like I can't really even think of what would make somebody want to go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I use videos like that, or I hope that other people would use videos like that as a warning sign to the crazies that's running around out here procreating. Like this is the type of woman that you definitely don't want to have kids with, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Right.
You know, supposedly, like I said, she did it because he was supposed to be leaving her or something like that, and she was 9 months pregnant, and you know, I mean that's crazy to. I don't know what situation him and her was in. I don't know if they was like boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know if it was just a situation where, but you know, like, he just let off one and.
So I mean, like you'd be that spiteful, to hurt this man.
That's real hate right there. Like
that's hate, but that's self-hatred as well, though. Like
it's crazy. It's hate. It's all kind of shit. Bottled up in one.
Bottled up in fucking one, man. And wow, man. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I can't believe things like this are happening. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? We don't see enough examples of things like this happening. Mm-hmm. You know, but people, man, listen, man. It don't help nothing to hurt yourself to try to out of spite. You know what I'm saying? To get back at somebody else. You know what I mean? Stop doing things out of spite, man.
Yeah.
Doing things out of spite only hurt yourself, and it also shows, you know what I'm saying, the that your vulnerability as well. You know what I'm saying? So you know, doing things out of spite sometimes I feel like it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like sometimes you could catch accidental bodies out here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Basically meaning like, you know, sometimes like you might do something to somebody that you didn't necessarily know that was something that was going to be hurtful to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that person might turn around and do something spiteful. So now y'all both in a situation where it's like, man, you just called an accidental body and that person actually like made up their mind to fuck with you. Like I think that's I think that's kind of worse when somebody make up their mind.
Yeah, man.
To fuck with somebody, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely some disturbing shit to see, man.
Indeed.
We was talking a little bit about the election last podcast, and as far as that goes, you know, it's definitely some violence going down out here.
Yeah, man.
What it was a dude that got shot by a Trump supporter. Or
yeah,
what was that again?
So basically, I forgot what state it was in, man. So basically, my man was on a date, right, with a chick, and you know, he came out and he ran into some Spanish dude, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
Spanish dude that said something to him. They was arguing about something not having to do with the election or whatever. So a black dude, you know what I'm saying, out of spite was like, man, that's why I'm a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying? I voted for Trump when he really didn't.
Yeah. He said something about Trump going to deport your ass or something. Tried to hit him with the body blow.
So, you know, so Chico went to the whip, came back.
With the fire.
And shot him.
Murked him, bruh. He probably
like
this shit ain't funny, but he probably was maybe illegal.
Could be.
He may or he was just probably super duper offended by that, man.
Yo, Trump gang is strong out here though, man. Like we said on the last podcast, you know what I'm saying? Trump.
But this is the part where it backfired though.
Yeah.
Because this, you know what I'm saying, the dude that shot the black dude was offended by what he said. Like,
right.
I don't know if he was scared or if I don't know what was going through his mind.
Yeah.
Did they find him?
The Mexican dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, they found him.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was another scenario where another black dude was shot though. You know what I'm saying, at a bar for revealing that he did vote for Trump.
Was this the veteran dude?
Yeah, it was a veteran.
Yeah.
He got shot, man. He got shot in the leg. He didn't pass away, but still, dudes is catching. Trump is getting bodies out here, bro.
Listen, sometimes you at work or whatever, and people try to, I guess, kind of bait you into like different discussions about
I'm good at that though. I'm really good at baiting motherfuckers.
I am too. But I try not to really get involved with it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of leave it alone. So I would advise people to do that in daily life. Just leave it alone. Especially if you know you're not talking to a open-minded person.
Right. That's my thing.
Like if you're talking to me, you know, I could argue either way, or you know, we can disagree and it'll still be cool.
Right.
But some people out there, you can't talk to them about stuff like this because they way too passionate about it.
Yeah, man. I agree. I feel the same way.
Yeah, man. But kind of sticking with that, not necessarily the election, but as you know, with different states, marijuana was on the ballot, and that's something that we spoke about previously.
Yeah.
And here in Florida, they legalized medical marijuana.
Legalize it. Time to recognize it again. We be we be burning. They legalized it, medical marijuana here in Florida, and I think it was 28 other states. Yeah.
I don't know if they all got legalized or 27 other states. I don't know if they all got legalized this cycle, but now Florida is a part of 28 total states that have medical marijuana legalized. And then also in 5 states, recreational marijuana is legalized.
Yeah.
So I think it's like Colorado, one of them states that start with an M, Maine, Minnesota, whatever. And I think Washington D.C. is
Washington.
Yeah,
I think Washington, the states like Washington got it sweetest though, because they got it for recreational use. Whereas down here we got it for medical.
But that's the whole medical thing. That's all a segue into all out legalization. Right?
I don't necessarily feel that way.
Think about it like this. Yeah. When we talk about medical marijuana, like I know a lot of people that was really happy about that. What I mean, we're not medical doctors or anything like that, but they prescribe stuff like this for pain, I believe.
Right.
Cancer treatments, seizures, different stuff like that. Okay. So let's stick on the pain medication, right? Mm-hmm. So let's just say I'm a dude that smoke weed and I want to get my weed card.
Yeah.
And I go to the doctor and I'd be like, yo, man, I'm having all kind of pain in my joints and whatever, and I'm just acting this shit out.
Yeah.
Who's to say I'm not feeling pain, because it's subjective. Pain is all subjective.
Yeah. No, I see what the point you're trying to make, but
and I say, you know, this hasn't worked for me. That hasn't worked for me. This hasn't worked for me.
Yeah.
Come on, doc.
Right. Now, I see what the point you're making. That I think that's definitely a reality.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that is going to happen. It's not. It's not a could be.
It's happening already in other states.
Yeah, it's happening in other states. I believe that. But like, I'm looking at like Florida, like, you know what I'm saying, where we at, and I'm seeing all the restrictions that they're putting on it.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And I think they're gonna really. This is a state that's gonna really try to monopolize off of the sale of marijuana.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying? And I think the way that they're doing it, like I'm looking at the way that they're doing it, and I think it's not gonna be like as open as other states has been.
I mean, I think definitely at first they're gonna try to find a way to make it however they want to make it.
Because as of right now,
people gonna find a way around it though.
Yeah, no, there's always gonna be a way. You know what I'm saying? Some people are gonna sue, and you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be open lawsuits and everything like that, and they're gonna definitely press for their way. But as of right now, like, even though the fact that it's legalized down here as far as medical purposes is concerned, like they're actually like only they're trying to restrict it by having like only 6 growers in the state that could grow it, and also they're putting restrictions on the doctors that's allowed to prescribe it. Yeah. Right. And they're asking these doctors to go through 8-hour courses, you know what I'm saying, to get their license to sell it or just prescribe it when you know what I'm saying, when a new vendor come out for a new pill or whatever.
Oh, they ain't gotta go through all of that. All you gotta do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. But yeah, for the marijuana, they got, and I think it's just a way to try for them to, like, you know what I'm saying, pin down how much money can they make off of it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in a state like here, like, you know, the sun is shining all the time. So I think if we, you know what I'm saying, Florida were to be growing some marijuana, like, you know what I'm saying, it'd definitely be a profitable business because we have the climate for it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
but even that, man, like, if you look at some of the restrictions that they putting out, I don't it intentionally affects black folks, right?
Yes.
So definitely. One of the restrictions that they have is that you have to be a grower. Yeah. You have to have owned a farm for over 30 years.
30 years. Shit, when he was on the farm 30 years ago. Right. Damn. All right, I messed up for saying that.
No, but you're right. Yeah. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You would have to own a farm for over 30 years. Yeah. To be, and then you can't have any kind of marijuana related offenses. Yeah. And then it's other little.
Yeah, there's all those little things in there that they throw in that's gonna
And when a lot of people, when you talk to people and you tell them, you know, black people, you know, we being held down in different ways or whatever. This is the kind of stuff that we're talking about. Yeah, it's not like a open, you know, this black people can't do this. Yeah. No, that's not what we're saying. Yeah, think about. What you asking here? You asking a farmer to have owned a farm for 30 consecutive years to be able to now start growing marijuana. Right. Like I can go on the internet and I know some niggas that know how to grow weed.
Yeah, right. No, I definitely know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my boy, they'll had a trap jumping, bro. What? So you trying to tell me that you put something in place for you have to be 30 years?
30 years. And, you know, that I think that's just to keep the money, you know what I'm saying, within the families that actually run the state.
Of course. Of course.
And that's all. That's what it is.
So that right there, because I'm not sure exactly how deep the laws goes or whatever, but I'm 100% sure 30 years ago,
yeah,
it was difficult for black folks to get into farming, and then also to get into farming and then remain profitable or remain sustainable for 30 straight years.
Exactly. That's not something that's, you know what I'm saying.
So that's what, 1986?
Yeah.
So you'd have to be a farmer from you know, at least from 86 until now.
I would venture to say that there's zero farmers out there, black farmers out there that own a farm for over 30 years. I would venture to say that.
So I mean, I look at that and I say,
but
I say they want us to smoke it, but they don't want us to profit off of it. Because if we smoking it, eventually somehow, especially when it comes to legalization, because like we talked about before, eventually in all states, dude, it's gonna be legal.
And that's the thing. That's like back what we say, where we know dudes out there that could get the trap jumping. You know what I'm saying? That could do their own thing. So I think, you know what I'm saying, I see what they're trying to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, like I said, they only want 6 growers in the state right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to keep the money, you know what I'm saying, where they could see it.
Yeah.
But I think eventually there's going to be so many loopholes, you know what I'm saying, in the system, whereas though, you know what I'm saying, anybody could sell some trees, you know what I'm saying, and
you might be right,
necessarily get, you know what I'm saying, too much deep waters for it.
You might be right. Yeah. I mean, but how do you, when it gets to that point, like how do you exploit that?
As what? As a black person?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's gonna be fucked up for everybody, really, because you know what I'm saying, like,
not for the people that got money.
Not for the people that got money. I mean, look, at some point, it's just gonna be about availability and the potency of these trees. So now, if it's true, if the growers, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, that could legally grow it, have the most potent shit, then they're gonna have the most money.
Yeah.
But whereas though, you know what I'm saying, Ray Ray and Tata, if y'all could go ahead and hook that up and get some potent shit out of it, then the money's going there. You know what I'm saying? True. I think marijuana is just one of them things that, you know what I'm saying, people ain't looking for the convenience of getting it. They just want that potent. You know what I'm saying? So
how, like, you think that it, because you know right now it's legal on the state level and like I said, 5 states. How long do you think it'll take for it to be federally legal? Like,
I'm thinking,
like maybe
I'm thinking maybe next
years?
I think what
20
years,
10 years.
Hell no. I'm
less
thinking
than that.
I'm thinking less than that. I'm thinking maybe not the next election, but the one after.
So you think that federally, like federally, across the United States, marijuana will be completely decriminalized. Because I mean, you're looking at it like now, right? Like we said, it's like 25 states right now that, you know what I'm saying, put into action some type of way to kind of see the effects of it. I know a lot of states, lessen, like you don't get arrested for it if you know you got a couple dime bags on you or something like that. They give you a fine, or you know what I mean, something like that. And
Washington D.C. is one of those states that did it. So and you know what I'm saying, they're looking at like crime rate kind of went down or whatever. So they're seeing some of the benefits of having it. And fucking bruh, I don't know if you ever been to D.C.
Nah, I need to go. I want to go.
Yeah, but D.C.
shitty.
It's rough, bro. That's all I can say. Chi-Town, Chirac, DC's like that too. I'll tell you right now. It's rough. I love y'all black people, but it's rough out
there. I gotta check it out. I mean, I know I drove through there before, but I can't, you know.
Man, you drove through there? How big? I can't drive through that shit. Yo, I've driven to DC one time. I kid you not, bro. Because the way the streets are set up, bro, you could be going down a one-way street the right way 1 minute, and then the same street you on done turn into the wrong way the next second. Yo, dog, I went up there, bro, and I literally got out my car. Was like, listen, man, somebody gonna have to come get me. I'm not moving on.
But that's a lot of places up north, though.
Yeah, but nah, DC, if you ask anybody, it's the worst, bro.
My thing.
Not even my thing, dog. Insane thing, bro. Like, yo, DC is the worst. It's the worst, man.
I hear you.
Hey yo, real quick for the Bootleg Cable podcasters, listeners out there, please know that you can comment on Bootleg Cable Podcast on SoundCloud if you log on your laptop. So please go ahead and comment on any section of the podcast that you want to interject your point. So we want to see what your points are, and we want to hear your feedback. So if you log on SoundCloud and check out Bootleg Cable Podcast at any point during the podcast, you could go ahead and click on the minute that you want to comment on, and you can leave a comment, your picture or whatever. Your post will be up there for everyone to see. So we want to get your feedback. So
for sure.
Yeah.
You think that other drugs will follow suit? Like, do you think that after weed gets legalized, because like I said, it's gonna happen. After weed gets legalized, do you think that there's another drug that will follow suit? And if you do think so, what
I might be the wrong person to ask that, because I'm just like, other than weed, man, what the fuck else? I'm not doing nothing else, man. I'm not doing nothing else, bro. I don't seen all them Dare. You know what I'm saying? I believe in Dare. They taught me well in school, bro. I'm not fucking with nothing else, man.
Say no.
Just say no. I'm saying no. You know what I'm saying? Dare to keep our kids off drugs. Dare. I even remember the theme song. They got it in my head, and I'm happy.
What was it? Was it
I think it was a tiger. The mascot?
Was it a tiger? No, it wasn't the tiger.
Dang, man. What was the Dare mascot, man?
I think it was like no, it wasn't a bear. I was about to say bear. Smokey was the bear.
Yeah, it was a tiger. Look, I was right, bruh. See, they got me brainwashed.
Was it a tiger or that's a
fucking blonde tiger, bro? Look at this nigga.
That ain't no fucking tiger,
that's a
man.
Tiger. That's like fucking Simba with a deer
lion,
shirt
dude.
on.
King of the jungle.
All right, nigga, fucking, you know what the fuck I meant. Yeah, I was wrong as fuck. I was wrong as fuck. I said tiger. I was wrong. It's a lion. It's a lion. I was look at you see how black people get, bro. You know what I'm saying? We feel it right, nigga. Nigga, I was fucking wrong as hell.
So you don't think that? You don't think something else? Yeah, because like I told you, like we spoke about before.
Yeah,
weed is it's a plant. It's a weed. You know what I'm saying? You dry it and you smoke it.
So light on fire.
So do you think that anything else would kind of come close? You know, to people being looking at me like, yo. We need to legalize cocaine. Like,
man, listen.
I just want to be able to sniff my cocaine in peace.
Wow.
Like, think about that.
I can't think about it because I don't think I want to deal with a world.
Why do we look at why do we look at, let's say, those two drugs? Why do we look at them so differently though? Is it because it's a plant?
No, because I think it's the stigma that follows them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's never been a good stigma that follows cocaine. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because weed, the good thing about weed,
Bob Marley was on cocaine. I gotta say that. I know.
Hey,
much. Yeah,
a lot of them dudes back in the days was on it.
A lot of them insane, man. They was on cocaine. They had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Keep that energy and stay alive all the time.
Hey, man, from what I hear, man, when you on drugs, you get real creative.
I don't want to.
I mean, not say drugs, but when you alter your mind a little bit, you kind of tap into something that it's a little more creative, dude.
Man, I like my natural high, man.
Like Tikal. When he made that album, he was definitely on some shit.
Yeah, I learned a lot of albums from motherfuckers is on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I mean, yeah. What other drug though? Really? I mean. This is the thing. I can't really answer that question because I don't want to deal with a crackhead on a daily basis or a cokehead on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with somebody that's like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I don't even I'll smoke every now and then, but I don't even want to deal with high people on a daily basis.
Didn't movies like Scarface make it cool though?
Make it cool?
Yeah, to snort. Snort cocaine.
Yeah, but when Tony did it, he got shot up. Like, he hit that line. He was like, okay, alrighty, okay, motherfucker. And he got, you know what I'm saying? And Tony did it. And he killed Manolo. Like, come on, Tony, that was your boy, dog. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was your what's the one with dude with Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah,
he was definitely a cokehead.
Oh hell Hell yeah.
Yeah, and he lost everything. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple movies.
But then he bounced back though, didn't he?
Nah.
In Wolf of Wall Street, didn't he bounce back?
Nah. I think he went mad. He went all the way illegal. And that's when they came and took everything when they found him on the boat.
No, but at the end of the movie, didn't he bounce back?
I think he became like an advisor.
Oh.
Yeah. You're right. Because they did make yeah, you're right.
I think he did bounce back at the end of the movie. Yeah. But either way, man, you know, like I said, I don't smoke. I don't snort no cocaine or whatever. But they do make that shit look cool as fuck to me.
They do.
I was watching Scarface as a youngin', like, yo, damn, man.
And
he got coke all in the nose. He got bitches.
You know what? The other day I was like, damn. I really wish they would remake Scarface. Then I was like, no, I don't.
Hell no.
No, I don't.
I think it's impossible.
I think it's impossible. I think it'll be. Sometimes they do that shit. They try to remake a movie, man. You're like, man, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? How dare you? So I don't know. I thought about it and I really corrected myself right away. I was like, don't do it.
You see all these internet challenges they got going on. They got the mannequin challenge.
Yeah.
They had the ice bucket challenge back in the days. Now they got the you name it challenge.
Yeah.
I got green street to make space.
Oh, you name it.
Then they got the Obama Biden memes. You ever seen them shits?
Yeah, some of them be petty.
The Obama Biden petty memes.
Yeah, they be petty as hell. Yeah.
And then they got the Kermit, the mirror shits.
Yeah.
Like
the Kermit mirrors, man. I'm not really.
Nah.
I haven't really. See, the thing about memes, man, sometimes they're a hit or a miss, and more times they're made hits, but a lot of times they're misses. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think the Kermit joint is dope?
I like Kermit memes. There's a couple Kermit memes that I don't seen that done had me dying.
Yeah,
but the mirror joints. I don't think I really seen any lately that, you know what I'm saying.
I think
like when he's looking in the window and he's kind of see a reflection of himself, like when they did for Meat Mills. I was dying.
where you got Kermit and then it's a Kermit with a hoodie looking back at him.
Okay. That one. Nah,
I ain't talking about the old ones. I'm talking about
okay.
Damn, we talking about old memes.
Hey, listen, we old heads.
But like think about it. This nigga Kermit had. Yeah, he been
through a couple of stages.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like he had the one where he was on the couch, kind of looking like, "Yo,
right,
what's going on here?"
Yeah, and it started. And
then he had the sipping the tea one.
The sipping the tea, and then they had the ones when he's like in the car. Those were my favorite ones.
Yeah,
those were the one that got me.
But I think no, go ahead. Which one got you?
The one that got me down because it was just like I said. Sometimes they're a hit and sometimes they're a miss. You know what I'm saying? But the one that had me dying the most, like, because it hit because that I saw myself in it, was the ones when they had Kermit, like, you know what I'm saying? He's looking straight forward. He's in the car, right? And they was like, "Yo, me when I cut somebody off in traffic." And we pull up at the same red light.
Head straight, like I don't even see you.
Like I don't see you over there. Or the same meme, same scenario, but the caption change. Me when somebody's trying to ask me for help for the homeless voice. But they ask me for that little handout. You just sit there with that. Oh, you see you.
I hope this light turns green right now.
Right now, I'm turning.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I guess a lot of this stuff with the internet, it get played out real quick though, especially when it's a little bit too much of it. Like, I feel like the mannequin challenge just started and it's played out already.
Yeah.
Because think about it. We're making a video and we're looking at people standing still.
Yeah.
And we're moving the camera around and we're looking at real life. Basically, I guess the gist of it is real life situations caught on video, but it's a picture at different angles.
Yeah. I think that meme, me personally, not that meme, but that little challenge right there. Yeah. I feel personally, I think it started because there's a show on HBO that I started liking, and the show is called Westworld. And basically, Westworld is like it takes place like in the Wild West. Yeah, but it's actually in the future. Where everybody in the Wild West is actually like robots, but they look like people. Yeah. right? And then there's
I gotta check that out. I heard it was
good. It's pretty good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know what I'm saying, there's people that's, you know what I'm saying, overseas, and I mean these scenarios or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And every time the real people come into the the area,
you kind of pause.
They pause and they just hold their position.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that they were doing, whether they was hitting somebody or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, they hold that position. So I think that's where that started from. But the thing about those challenges, or even that one right there, I think the reason why it got played out is because people forget that these are young people things.
Yeah.
These are kids doing this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it's the minute when grown folks
yeah.
try to be cool like kids, that's when you make things corny, man.
Yeah.
Like
like
you know what I'm saying?
They had the Dallas Cowboys try to do one on the plane.
Yeah.
And there was a whole bunch of old ass dudes on the plane. They couldn't keep still.
They couldn't keep still. Yeah, you be seeing the paper moving. Hey, phone shaking. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these things, like, people got to remember, it's not for you. Like, kids have
your old ass
time for this. You know what I'm saying? If I think back about it, like, when I was in high school, if I had access to this type of stuff that these kids had, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of, you know what I'm saying, exposure that they have, man, I'd have came up with some ill stuff, you know what I'm saying?
True.
And that's what it is. I think it's a lot of kids doing this stuff, and it's cool if you want to like kind of admire it from your home, but like, yo, like we can't be out there trying to duplicate what these kids be doing, man. Just go ahead and laugh at it, you know what I'm saying, have fun with it, have fun looking at it, but it's just not cool, you know what I'm saying? You don't get no cool points for trying to do it. Now, celebrities and stuff like that, like, all right, they ain't got nothing better to do, so they could do it. But I think, like, when regular people be trying to do, like, you know what I mean, these memes, man, or these, like, challenges, man, like, chill out.
You think
we need to have some grown folk challenges.
Right.
Like, yo, show me a bill that was paid.
Right.
Post that up.
Post that mortgage receipt, homeboy.
Post that mortgage receipt up. Right. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Show me your kid's report card. Like, yo, show me, you know, these are things that we, you know what I'm saying, functionally adults have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Let's not try to get involved with kid stuff. And, you know what I mean, do things that, you know what I'm saying?
The better report card challenge.
Right, man. Because, like,
my kid's report card is better than yours.
Exactly. Hey, I'm with that. I'm with that challenge. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and start that.
Challenge your kids to do better in school.
Yeah, man. Exactly, man. We got to go ahead and start doing stuff like that. Because, like I said, man, we go to work. You know what I'm saying? We come home and pay the bills and da-da-da. But we don't get cool points for that, man.
Yeah.
We don't get cool points for doing stupid stuff. And I'm saying, I'm not saying it's stupid. I'm just feeling like, yo.
Speaking of that, man, I want to bring some personal stuff into it, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, speaking of, you know, being a better parent or whatever, I want you to tell me if I was a bad parent or whatever in this situation.
I would definitely love to tell you if you're a bad parent. Bro.
So my daughter got into a fight at school, right? What the fight was over, you know, it's kid stuff, whatever it is, it's fine, you know, kid stuff. So
I already know. I mean, because I know you too well. But go ahead.
She got into a fight at school, right? Yeah. So I wasn't angry that she got into a fight because she gets good grades. She gets A's and B's on her report card. So you know, I could definitely post a report card on them and stunt and be like, you know what I'm saying, my child is doing what she got to do. Yeah. So she got into a fight, and the first thing that when I heard about it, when she told me, I'm thinking, I was like, what, did you win?
I knew that's what you was gonna say, bro. I told you I know you too well, bro. I knew exactly what you're gonna say, and I do the same thing, man. I'll do the same thing.
Did you win? And she was like, yeah. She said she felt like she won.
All right.
And I was like, all right. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you probably got your ass whooped. But
nah, you did.
I thought about it in the back of my mind,
man. I guess,
but I was like, you know what?
I guess you live with Sid. Man, I know Sid. I think I
taught her how to defend herself. I definitely taught her how to defend herself, and I was just like, you know, of course she's gonna say she won. She ain't gonna be like, hey, you know, I got beat up.
Well, yeah.
So you know,
but depending on how she said it, like she was like, yeah, I won. No, she was like, yeah, I whooped out.
No,
she don't talk like that.
No, but she was confident that she won the fight or whatever. Okay, and I was just like, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So,
listen,
you know, I scolded her about it or whatever. You know, took away some stuff, this, that, and the third. You know what parents do and all that. And then we got this next door neighbor that go to the same school. So he was like, you know, this is 2016, homie. It's a video out there.
Oh, word.
So he was like, yo, like a menace to society, when he was like, I got the tape.
Oh, wow.
like I got the video. And I was like, all right. I was like, yo, let me see the video. And I watched the video and I looked at it and I was like, yo, she held her own.
All right.
I was proud that I wasn't proud.
No, to say you was proud, cut it out. Cut to the chase.
I was proud that she held her own in the fight.
Okay.
I was proud that she didn't get beat up. Yeah,
you just want to know that.
But she didn't start the fight or anything like that, and I was proud that she held her own. I was like, okay. And you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I was saying that, but I ain't want to be like, hey, high five.
Nah. You can't give the high five. But you can go in the bathroom like, man. You could drive to work the next morning like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's all we want to know. You know what I'm saying? That our kids is going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, hold their own out here in the world. And that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got to make sure they're able to hold their own. Whether it be a verbal argument or a physical altercation, you know what I mean? Either ways. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to stand and hold your own. So yeah, man, shout out to that.
Yeah,
but
man.
yeah, you can't give them the high five. But you're not a bad parent. And like, you know what I'm saying? Deep down, I think everybody feels like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shoot, sticking with fighting, the boy McGregor won his fight last weekend?
Yeah. Conor McGregor,
Conor McGregor.
Yeah. He put a hurt on buddy, man.
Yeah, I didn't see the fight. Did you see it?
Nah, I saw some of the highlights from it, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, on ESPN and all that. And, you know, as far as I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even spoke to somebody that went to the fight, you know what I'm saying? So they was pretty impressed by it. So
True. And then I guess naturally, that leads to this whole Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather situation. And for those of you that don't follow the sport, Conor McGregor is a mixed martial arts fighter. He fights in the UFC, and Floyd Mayweather is a boxer. So UFC, you could use your hands, your feet, you could slam people, you could do all kind of stuff. It's like natural street fighting, but with rules.
Right.
And then Floyd basically is arguably the best ever at straight hands.
Straight hands, yeah.
So
and
that brought it to debate because Conor McGregor is pretty good at stand up striking, they call it in the UFC.
Yeah.
And I guess he, put them hands on homeboy and I guess knocked him out or whatever. And it's
in an impressive fashion too.
Yeah. So him being
and
pretty
it wasn't
much
the first time he did something like that.
Yeah.
So he's definitely established out there as a a good stand up game fighter.
Him being labeled as one of the best fighters in the world at his sport, and then Floyd being one of the best fighters in the world ever or whatever at his sport. They both about the same size. They both weigh the same or whatever. They got into the whole, let's see what happens if Floyd fights Conor. Like, do you think that'll ever happen though? You think that fight specifically ever happen?
I think it could happen actually, man. I really do believe that. I mean, as much as like, you know what I'm saying, especially watching like Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao, that whole scenario right there where it was pretty much like they weren't even in the range of fighting. It's just like the public wanted it so bad that they had to deliver.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's a part of it. Like, I think people hate to see people win. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why is it that people don't like to see people win, but you know what I'm saying? So people hate to see winners, and I think people hate to see that Floyd is such a winner. They want to see somebody beat his ass.
Well, I guess it's his personality. A lot of people just don't like him because, he flashy, he cocky, this, that, and the third. So, like, that alone makes people really, really hate this dude.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, some of the shit that he does.
Me too.
But at the same time, like, if you think about it, like, Floyd didn't start making the money that he'd been making until he started doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if anything else, he kind of took some of that showboating and flashiness, you know what I'm saying, from some of the greats like Ali and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To get your name up. Like, if you look at, like, or even when you say, like, Conor McGregor, he's actually, like, the equal to Floyd Mayweather in
that fashion.
UFC game. So, yeah. So, I mean, I definitely think it could happen. Now, one thing I did talk to a huge UFC fan, you know what I'm saying, and they really feel like, you know what I'm saying, Conor McGregor can win. How do you feel?
In a boxing match, though?
In a boxing match.
I think he has no shot at all.
No chance.
No chance. Because if you think about it, the way I look at it is this.
Yeah.
In the UFC, you have to train so much with different things. You got to train to defend takedowns. You got to train to take down. You gotta, your ground game and this, that, and the third. So I think overall, the UFC is all about being a all around fighter, right?
Yeah.
Hands, feet, whatever.
Yeah.
I think McGregor, his definite strength is his stand-up game.
Yeah.
But I don't think he trains at stand-up at a world-class level like Mayweather does.
Yeah.
Like, people have to really, really take into consideration that this is all, when you're talking about boxing, this is what boxers do. They train stand-up fighting. This is what they do on a high level.
Yeah, yeah.
UFC fighters, mixed martial arts fighters, that's exactly what it is. It's mixed martial arts. So you might be better at boxing or striking than everybody else in the UFC.
Right.
But that don't mean that you could beat a boxer at the boxer's game.
Right. And I could understand why a UFC fan would feel that Floyd would fall victim to Conor, because, you know, they've seen how Conor done put down some people, and you're like, you're like, oh wow, like he really knocked him out, or he punched him from this wild angle. This dude could not have seen it coming, and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this guy is on the defense for everything else. Yeah. So if he got to watch out for everything else, he might not see a punch coming.
I agree.
If you're fighting against somebody that, you know, trains to see punches coming, like, especially a defensive fighter like Floyd Mayweather, who just straight frustrates the hell out of everybody that try to come at him aggressive.
I think if that fight was to happen, like, people, even though Floyd, you know, he is a little older now, and, you know, he fight a little different than when he used to. I think people memories is definitely short, especially now in this internet age. If you look at old Mayweather, like, say, fights before he fought Zab Judah, right? Yeah. If you look at all his fights before then, everybody would say unanimously he had the perfect balance between speed and power. Yeah. So now when you talk about him, you say power, everybody like, hell no, he ain't knocked nobody out, and such and such. Like, back then, he was knocking dudes out. He was quick. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was all around everything. But now, because, you know, he a little bit older, X, Y, and Z, and he, you know, he fighting smarter now. People like, oh, he ain't got no power. He ain't never had no power. This, that, and the third. Like, y'all need to go and check his old fights.
Yeah, man, check it out.
Dude used to put dudes to sleep, like, you know what I mean? Punches and bunches type
it's exactly how you said, man. It's exactly how you said. I think people are caught up in what they're seeing now, and they're seeing Conor McGregor do some of the things that he's doing to his opponents. Yeah. And they're just feeling like, yo, he's invincible. Yeah. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can beat him. Oh, who's out there that's not beaten? Floyd Mayweather could get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But how much would you want to see that fight, though?
I personally wouldn't want to see it that much, because I don't know. I kind of feel like it wouldn't be that entertaining of a fight. Like, I feel like,
I think one way you can make it entertaining.
Wow.
I think it's definitely gonna be a boxing match. We can't have it as Floyd Mayweather got to learn ground game and that.
Yeah.
So it definitely got to be a boxing
wax him in UFC.
So it definitely got to be a boxing match. But I think one thing, if they change gloves.
So you say boxing match, but use the UFC gloves. That would make it interesting. I never thought about that.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of level the playing field a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Hey man, make that happen. Yeah, I'll watch that.
Let's put that out there.
I'll watch that.
Let's put that out there. Yeah.
Definitely, man. Shoot. With boxing and mixed martial arts, or boxing and UFC, because UFC is basically the top name in mixed martial arts right now. I feel like UFC is definitely more popular. But I feel like boxing is the better sport.
Yeah, I definitely
like. I don't know, maybe because I grew up watching boxing. I'm a big boxing fan or whatever. But I think boxing, like, with boxing, it's too much politics going on with it. Yeah. You know, big fight happened last night. Andre Ward versus Kovalev.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that, man. You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. I watched it last night. Yeah. Controversial decision. I think stuff like that is what brings down boxing. It stuff like that brings it down, but it also elevates it, because I want to see a rematch to that fight. Oh, okay. Because Ward held his own, but Kovalev, to me, won the fight. Oh man! So it's a situation where you know, I think it begs for a knockout in the next fight, and I think it could have happened maybe either way in this fight.
Yeah.
So, I wonder why. Well, I know why fucking boxing is not as popular as UFC because you got 20 different belts, different weight classes, 1,000 different weight classes, and the best people don't fight each other. It's all politics between networks. Showtime, HBO, this, that.
I think what one of the reasons why boxing is not as popular as it is because they started glorifying the win streak. I think when, they celebrate like somebody that's, 30 for 3 fights undefeated, or, you know what I'm saying? You have to have like the illest win streak ever to get recognized in boxing. Whereas though, like, UFC, you could take a last week and you win this week and you're back on top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and even with boxing, if you got a blemished record, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter who you knocked out. Sometimes I feel it's just like, yo.
I think it's a little. I think it's the whole network situation.
Yeah.
I think it's because you have Showtime boxing.
Yeah.
And you have HBO boxing.
I feel too.
And then you have different promoters.
Even pay-per-view. I think just not giving people the opportunity to, like, witness some of these fights and see them for the greatness as they're happening, not like a week later or down the line. Like, I think give us a couple freebies. So people could kind of,
what would do great for the sport is if they started a league, right? And everybody get into that league, just kind of like UFC is a league, and basically you have to fight. You got to fight who we say you got to fight. Yeah. There's not no cherry picking where it's like, okay, I'm going to wait 3 years to fight Pacquiao. I'm going to wait 3 years to fight Triple G or whatever the case is. You got to fight the best dude who's the best dude right now.
Because I think there's a lot of boxers out there.
Yeah.
I definitely do. And I think I think there's more people out there. I mean, maybe not more. I think there's equally as much people training for UFC as there is people training for boxing.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you don't have that record to support it, they don't get recognized. And I think, putting them in a scenario that, like you just described, would kind of like help, weed out some of the people that, have potential and the ones that don't, and help the sport elevate. So that's a good point, man.
True.
Yeah.
You seen your boy Kanye on his Trump rant?
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. I mean, so, are we tired of Kanye rants yet?
Oh, hell yeah. Kanye,
I can't believe MTV gave this man like a platform to just say anything he want, and he didn't say like pretty much nothing.
Like Charlemagne said, man, Kanye one of them dudes that really need to shut the F up forever.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Like donkey of the year, donkey of the decade type dudes.
You know what, though? At the same time, like, I think he should shut up, but at the same time, I think he's brilliant for what he does.
I think he is, man.
Not musically though, Dub. I'm talking about
not musically.
The way his personality and the persona that he's putting out there is actually brilliant in a way, because even though you may not agree with it, or I may not agree with it, and we both feel like it's stupid, he's still relevant because of it.
True. I mean, I like Kanye for his music.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I mean?
I do. I do too.
I really don't pay too much attention to all the stuff that he does.
Nah, but his name is out there. He's recognized. He's made his name into the white household as soon as he fucked with Taylor Swift. The minute Kanye did that with her, every white person out there,
but I don't think that
feels
was
like they know hip hop now.
I don't think that was something that he planned to do. Or he thought that it would get. You know what I mean?
But once the minute, or maybe he did. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm put on my tinfoil hat right there. Maybe he did. But even if he didn't, once that was recognized, I feel as though he's ran with that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I could go ahead and say whatever. You know what I'm saying? I could just pop up every now and then and make a rant, And as long as people keep talking about him,
I think he need to just shut the hell up and make music, bro.
Yeah.
I think he need to just shut the hell up and make music, because
at the same time,
one minute he's saying,
what did he say though? Like I said, I ain't see it.
He basically said that he didn't vote, but if he would have voted, he would have voted for Trump. And he said this in the middle of a concert. Like, you couldn't think of any other time to say this.
Leg. Y'all shot a veteran and you couldn't shoot Kanye.
Yeah, like
I ain't say kill him, just in his leg though.
And then it's like, dude, you went on TV back in 2000 and whatever and said Bush don't like black people.
Yeah,
and then now it's I didn't vote, but if I would have voted, I was going to vote for Trump. I'm trying to tell you though. And knowing the way that America feels about Trump.
See what I'm trying to tell you though? Trump did the same thing, and they all pull that veil on us. You gotta act like they stupid if you want to. I think they smarter than they look. I don't think
definitely.
He did it. I don't think he's doing it because that's who he vote for. I think he's just doing it because he know that's gonna fuck with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, he got booed for that shit too.
Yeah.
Right. But dude, you just perform your songs, man. Like. Really and truly, a lot of these dudes, especially dudes like Kanye, we really don't care what you have to say. We just want to hear your songs. Whatever you got to say it in a song. Yeah, make a song about it, bro.
But hey, listen, we're here talking about it though.
True.
You know what I'm saying? We're here talking about it.
But we talking about it in a sense. Well, I'm talking about it in a sense like, dude, shut the hell up.
Ain't no publicity, such thing as bad publicity, dog. As long as you talking about it, it's publicity.
True.
And he getting it, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what Kanye's intention is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't see any reason why a logical thinking man would think of putting out fucking clothes in line that look like a bunch of homeless people or motherfuckers off Walking Dead, you know what I'm saying? Could think that's going to be a successful clothing line. But hey, he did it and people talk about it.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And highlighted around that is his sneaker, which is actually kind of dope.
True. His sneaker's all right. I mess with his sneaker, but I ain't paying that kind of money for it. I ain't paying that.
Hell no.
$300, and then the resale is even worse.
I'm gonna get my church sister voice on it. Hell no, I ain't paying for them shoes.
Hell no,
I ain't paying for them Beats by Dre headphones for $300. Nah, I ain't doing
not
at
all
that, man. You know what I'm saying? These Sonys work just fine.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My Nikes,
dude,
I rock them just as smooth, man.
Dude, people get caught up in these brands, man, and it really mess with people's head about I gotta be rocking these brands and this, that, and the third. I gotta, these Yeezys. I got Yeezys on my feet,
man.
Like, dude, you paid $300 for those, really? Like, yeah, they dope. I like them,
but
I'm not $300
like them, nah.
And and like I said, on the resale, it's like $1,000, $800. Like, y'all dudes just coming up off of this stuff because they in limited supply. Y'all paid somebody $5 an hour, if that, to make the shoes.
Yeah, they just trying to create.
It costs $20 to make the shoes, but you trying to sell it to me for $300.
Bro, they're just fabricating like something that was already out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? To have exclusive Jordans and exclusive that. And they're just trying to fabricate their exclusivity.
That too.
That's what it is. But now Jordans are on fucking Walmart.com. Go to Walmart.com and look up Jordans.
You can get Jordans on Walmart.com.
Dog, it's done. I think Jordan just killed it. Once you fucking could buy Jordans on, punch it in right now, bruh. You can buy Jordans on Walmart.com, bruh.
Real authentic Jordans.
Real authentic Jordan.
You can't buy them flu games though. You can't buy them. You can't get them. You can't get them Space Jams.
Nah. You can't get those, but still, bruh.
But hold on, sticking with that though. Jordan, he's a smart dude. Yeah. I mean, these brands got people brainwashed and all that stuff. So it is what it is. But how do you justify that? Like, yes, when I was in the 10th grade, I had a pair of Jordans. I loved the pair of Jordans that I had, this, that, and the third, whatever. But now I'm about to be 34 years old.
I'm not waiting in that line.
Am I waiting in line to buy
something I already had?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I had those already.
I had them. Like I had them.
Here's pictures.
Yeah.
Those on my feet.
I got them. I got proof right here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I was fresh then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm way ahead of you.
I wonder
now I'm cutting the grass in these bitches.
How long can this go on and how long should it go on where we really allow these dudes to keep on selling us the same shoes? And I mean, I know history repeats itself in every facet of life.
I don't know, man. You see it happen in China where, you know what I'm saying, new phones drop, people are selling fucking organs. for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's gonna be a point.
Shorty, you saw the story that Shorty had. She had like 20 boyfriends or something. They bought her. She somehow convinced them to all buy her like an iPhone 7, and she used that money and I think bought a house.
Wow.
They all bought her iPhone 7s, and I think she sold them all and then used the money to buy a house.
Man, get your paper, boo boo. Yo, like if
Ling Ling wasn't playing.
Man, Ling Ling wasn't playing at all, man. Damn, but that's another podcast. But we gotta go into whether or not what makes you want to buy something for a female. My criteria is way up there, bro. But I'll say that's another podcast. But yeah, man, I think there's gonna be a time where people they're gonna drive this thing into the ground, man. They're gonna ram it in people's head. Exclusivity, man. Just look at the iPhone. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they just pretty much released the same phone
every year.
Took off the phone, took off the air jack off of it.
Yeah.
And they're calling it a new phone.
Yeah.
Now, on my 6, I could download all the features.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Upgrade to all the features. And all you're telling me the new one has is the fact that I could use Bluetooth speakers, which I could actually use on the old one. So like, and people are
supposedly a better camera.
And it's supposed to be a camera, but on a physical state, it looks the same way.
It looks the same.
You know what I'm saying?
But people killing themselves
to get this, man. And that's the thing I don't understand, man. I really hate when people like brag about their phones. Like I think
hate it too.
I think that's so stupid, bruh. It's like, look, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why am I bragging about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody could walk into the store and pick this up.
Yep.
So why am I feeling any special because I got it?
I got the new iPhone 7.
You know what I'm saying? Yo. I got this new...
You still got the 6?
Yeah. Nah. And it's not even like that. Even the motherfuckers that's arguing over iPhone or Android, man. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I don't give a what. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you invent this technology, man? No, you didn't. So, like, why are you boasting and bragging about it?
I always pick on people about that, especially the people that's like really, really pro iPhone.
Yeah.
Or I always, especially at work, dude. I got a couple, like everybody besides like maybe 2 or 3 of us inside my job has an iPhone. So I always find a way to pick at people when they talk about their iPhone, because I'm just like, yo, come on, man. It's just a phone. 90% of the stuff that the phone could do, you don't use it for that.
Exactly.
All you do is talk on it,
text,
and go on the internet. That's it.
Look, yo,
you use the same apps that I use on my Android. It's the same exact. They have, you can press the and now
I got a relative
move.
like that. I'm not gonna call out what kind of relative it is in case you listen to the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about you.
We talking about you. You know who you are. And my man's like literally, bro, upgrades every phone he has. Every phone he has. And I'm not talking about like, he has the, let's say, the Samsung 6 S4 and he just upgraded to the 5. It's like if Samsung released the S4 and they release, like, let's say the Note, and he go gets the Note and he keeps his S4 and he's like, I like the Note because, you know, on the Note you can't do this, but on the S4 you can do that, so this is why it's cool. And this dude would be walking around. One time we went to the strip club, no lie, bro. We sat down, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the strip club and there's titties and, you know, whatever else in front of your face.
Options.
You know what I'm saying? And my man pulls out like 3 phones, bro. And he's like, yeah, man, look at this feature. You know what I'm saying? This one could do this and that.
At the strip club?
Exactly. I'm like, yo, you don't see all this pussy around you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you talking about your phone? You have 3 phones, like, bro. And that, you know what I'm saying? He has to stay up on technology, bro.
I mean, it's
definitely
people out there like that, you know, and
but he brags and boasts about the features, and that's why I feel like, yo, unless you made it, stop bragging about it like you made it. Like, I don't care that your phone could do that.
Yeah.
I don't, because you didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So why are you bragging and boasting about it like you made it? You didn't make it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't get it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, true.
So you heard the new Tribe Called Quest album?
All right, so I heard that one track that they had, yo, and funny enough, you know what I'm saying, I saw it off of Instagram post that this dude was just jamming his ass off on it. It was hilarious.
The dude he climbed through the roof.
Like, oh, stop. He was like, Q-Tip is bugging, yo, and I was like, yo, what track is that? And I went to go listen to it. I'm like, yo, that track is knocking.
Yeah.
And I was listening to my kids in the car. They're like, yo, turn this down, daddy. I'm like, nah, you crazy. Turn this down, yo. So I felt just like dude did. So I ain't hear the album yet, man. I wanted to, man. You know what I'm saying? You told me about it, and I was like, oh man, I gotta listen to it. But I ain't find time to yet.
I checked it out. It's a good album. I like it. I like it a lot. But it took me a while to really, really like it.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it sound a little. I don't want to say it sound old school. Just the way they recorded it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound crisp. And I guess it's a good thing. It's a good thing for the album though.
Yeah.
It sounds like they recorded it on a reel or a DAT or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It don't sound like a new age digital recording.
Okay.
But the concepts on the album is dope. They got a lot of dope songs collectively.
Yeah.
You know, it's all together, all around. It's a really, really, really good album. And check it out, man.
I'm definitely gonna check it out, man, because I always been
Tribe fan,
man. I don't know what else I could say, man. I mean, R.I.P. Five Dog, man.
Definitely 5-footer.
And even hearing that track that I heard, man, I forgot the name of the track with the dominoes on the
I forgot the name of it, but
you know what I'm saying. Just even hearing him on that, man, it kind of hurt me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hearing Fife, because Fife was definitely he was a lyricist, man.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying. Like he might be on top. You know what I'm saying? Legendary whack, because he did come whack a lot of times.
He did,
but he balanced it out.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely balanced it out with, like, you know what I'm saying, some punchlines and everything like that. And I always say this: he was a reacher.
You on point 5
all
the time, Tip. You on point 5. Yeah.
What's it? Yo, that kid is nice. Once again, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Tribe Called Quest song, yo?
My favorite Tribe Called Quest song.
It was crazy.
You know what? It's a song. I forgot the name of it. It was on their fucking Beats, Rhymes, and Life album. It was a song about him battling somebody on the bus.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember the name of the song. I don't remember exactly the name of that one. Yeah. But he was talking about battling somebody on the bus. Like I used to. It was. I think what's his name was on there. Consequence was on that song too.
See,
and he was talking about how he spit a dope rhyme or whatever. And it, like I really love that song, dude.
And I loved a lot of Tribe Called Quest songs. You know what I'm saying? Q-Tip, man. Yo, come on, yo. Like the skits on them albums, man, was just dope, man. Yeah. But for whatever reason, I am saying, like, usually my favorite songs are not usually the commercial or the singles, but definitely this time I have to say, Stressed Out, man.
Which one was that again?
With Faith Evans and the Consequence version.
Stressed out.
I really know how
yeah.
Yo, Clyde chilling. Yo, what's your name? Consequences, yo, burn like flames. Why's that? American G got the kid in the feet. Don't stress that because it's not in your bloodstream. Yo, that joint right there, yo, duh.
Bringing it back, right?
Yeah.
That was on the Love Movement, right?
Yeah, man. I remember I heard that, man.
I think they said it's been like 18 years since the album dropped, dude. Love Movement.
Oh, man.
18 years.
Yeah, I remember, man, because I used to walk to I was in New York, man. I used to walk to the Pizza Hut, man. Not the Pizza Hut, but the pizza spot, because we used to, like, that was I at least like about when we was in high school in New York, because you used to be able to leave the campus to go to lunch.
I was able to do that here.
Oh, you was able to?
When I went to Plantation.
All right.
I went to a high school called Plantation.
Yeah, Plantation. Damn. You know what? I've been down here for a long fucking time.
They got Plantation and they got South Plantation. I've been down here for a long time, bro. And all I always heard about Plantation was they had a lot of hoes out there. And I was like, listen.
Damn, I wish I went to that high school. Damn, I wish I had to that high school.
Baddies on deck.
On deck, man. I've seen them. I heard all the stories and I was like, yo, I wish I went to that high school, man. But it never hit me that shit was called Plantation.
Right? I didn't graduate because from there, but I went there.
What was crazy that I realized about that school, man, was not just straight black, man.
Nah, that school had the perfect mix.
Mix, man. I was like, damn,
that had the perfect mix. They had like, Plantation definitely had some fly girls out there.
Yeah.
Like no question,
that school
no doubt.
Was definitely legendary for that, man.
Yeah.
I what I'm saying? I went to school in New York. I went to school down here, man. Like, but I ain't never been to Plantation High, bro. I really wish I did, man. I don't heard the stories, man, bro. I really did, man.
Yeah, man. You saw your boy Shia LaBeouf.
Shia
LaBeouf hit a freestyle on Sway.
Say word.
Yes.
How was it, man?
You know what? It was actually pretty good.
Yeah?
I was thoroughly surprised.
Oh, man. We're going to have to punch in the Shia LaBeouf freestyle at this point right here.
It's a little long, though.
Oh, it's a little lengthy? It's a little lengthy?
It's long. I could probably put a little something on there.
Yeah, put a little something on there. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put in some of the bars.
Yeah.
Right here.
Rhymes are negligible, unintelligible. Now I'm exceptional, unquestionable. No question I'm full. My cup, it runneth over. This shit's going viral. Yup, I'm taking over. Better than I've been. Alert, sober. Me, I've been a G since he knew Kurt Loder. Eat right, stay kosher. Shirt folder. Good kid, slow roll like a hurt bowler. Goddamn, I'm here. You're nowhere. You're poser. I'm poster. You're no sir. I'm closer. To toaster. I'm solar. You're nervous. I'm not sir. I'm rockster. You're novice. I'm on this. I'm Costner. I'm Kevin. You're second to a monster. Roger, I'm a prosper. You are not sir. You're a tosser, a toddler. Luke, I'm your father.
But it was good though. I liked it, man.
Yeah.
I was surprised that he was.
Do you think he wrote it?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was written.
It was written. Yeah. It definitely came off like.
Yeah, when we say freestyle, we
know it's not freestyle. Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, you know what I'm saying, like, I definitely, felt like it was written to, like, you know what I mean, Shia LaBeouf knowing his character and that's the kind of person he is out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Which I really don't know why he did that freaking video for what's that chick? What's her name again? That one artist when he's in the bird cage and shit.
I didn't see
and
that
he's
one.
dancing with the little girl, dog, and he just looked like a freaking pedophile.
No, I didn't see that.
What's that freaking one artist, man? She sound like Rihanna all damn day, man.
I thought you was talking about the Do It video.
Oh yeah, the Do It, yeah.
Do It.
Yeah. He definitely turned into character after that, man. But what's the chick name?
Ariana Grande?
No. She used to be a writer, and she wrote for Rihanna. She wrote Diamonds in the Sky for Rihanna, and then she has that Chandelier song.
Chandelier.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I just don't know her name. So he was in that video?
Yeah, he was in a video for that, and he's just like dancing around in the bird cage with the chick, what's her name, man? I can't think of it. But she pretty much uses the same little dancer, like a young girl, in all her videos as a representation of her. Yeah. Whereas though in the videos, like she never shows her face.
Okay.
So she's always off in the corner somewhere singing the song, and this young girl is like being expressive as to her. But there's one video where Shia LaBeouf is like behind his little girl, like trying to reach out for her, like he's trying to like snatch her and rape her or some shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck is Shia LaBeouf doing? You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm sorry, that was long-winded to get to that point. I need to get it off. You ever got something in your mind you need to get it off? I had to get that off.
It was good though. I was kind of feeling it. Yeah. It definitely. It came off honest to him in some way.
I kind of felt that way too, honest. Man. I kind of felt that way too.
What kind of weirded me out a little bit though is that he did like a little interview before and he was talking about the tattoos that he had. And I guess he got a tattoo of like Biggie on him, and he got a tattoo.
I didn't hear that part.
He got a tattoo of, I think it's either Biggie, Tupac, and Missy. Missy out of all people. Pause.
Yeah.
It was just kind of weird, man. But I think it was good though. I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
And let me not shit on Missy.
Yeah, she definitely a talented chick. I like Missy.
Yeah, Missy definitely talented, man.
Yeah, man.
I kind of want to see more Missies in the world. Like, I wanted to see like more female producers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, out there, because I want to see what I mean. I'm sure there is a couple of them out there, but you know what I'm saying?
They out there.
Just like you know what I'm saying, Young Metro and all of them. You know what I'm saying, Metro Boomin and all those other producers like blowing up. I kind of want to see. I want to see, like, you know what I'm saying, some female producers out there. I want to kind of hear what kind of, you know what I'm saying, vibe they you know what I'm saying, they bop to, or, you know, what kind of feel they could bring to the music game.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
But shit, man. I think this is our time, bro.
Duh, how long was that, yo?
We got a little time, you know.
You'll find out. If you made it to this point, you're a real one, and I'm pretty sure you enjoyed it up to this point.
Definitely.
Bootleg Cable Podcast. How we say it?
You can't spell that.
Nah, let's start it again. Let's start from the top.
Bootleg Cable Podcast.
If you can't spell that, something wrong with your ass.
Hey, man, y'all hit us up on social media, man.
Hit us social media, like I said. You could go ahead and comment on SoundCloud. We want to get y'all feedback at any point on there. If you log on your laptop and not on the app on your phone. If you log on
I think
SoundCloud.com.
you can comment on the app too, on your phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, check it out, man. Go ahead and comment, man, at any point during the podcast that you feel like you want to interject your point, man, because, you know what I'm saying, we want you guys to feel like you're a part of the conversation as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
And definitely share with your peoples, man. I mean, share. We, not to go off on a rant or whatever, but we definitely make an effort to try to make this as quality as we can. Yeah, absolutely. We definitely listen to people when they give us feedback about the podcast, X, Y, and Z. We got video, we got audio. Yeah. You know, so definitely share with your peoples, and even if you,
what up, YouTube,
right? Even if you ain't feeling it, share it with somebody.
Talk.
Share it with somebody that you might think would feel it, or let us know.
Yeah, man, for real. Like, I'm definitely not a hater, and I definitely got some thick skin, and I'm welcome to comments and feedback, negative or positive, man. Yeah. I really don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't care. I care all the way. But I'm at the mindset where I only could get better based on, you know what I'm saying, what you know what I'm saying, y'all feel. Definitely. So if you feel a certain way about it, or you feel like there's something we could do to get better, or, you know, something just suck, period. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. I'm not going to scold or attack nobody for that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout us out. Bootleg Cable Podcast on everything. Go ahead and that's on SoundCloud, Facebook. Yep. Bootleg Cable Podcast on Instagram. YouTube. Gmail. You know what I'm saying? That's Bootleg Cable Podcast. If you want to hit us up individually, that's Heat Spitter on Instagram. That's Heat Spitter on Snapchat. And you could go ahead and hit me on Twitter, Digital Kel, or KD Lampin, KDLAMPING. Go ahead and hit me on that, you know what I'm saying? And use hashtag Bootleg Cable Podcast on anything that you put out.
Related to this. Definitely.
Related to this.
And P-double on everything for me, man. PEEDUBLE. Holla at your boy.
Indeed.
This has been episode number 9. We'll see y'all. I think we can come up with something like real dope for 10 for these. For these people
man.
Out here.
That's gonna be dope, man. So stay tuned.
All right.
Love y'all.
Peace.